chosen one. This is what God was waiting to see from you. Finally, God is truly impressed with you. Listen closely, because what I am about to reveal is not something you should take lightly, and if you turn away now, you may miss a moment that could shift your entire life. I am speaking to you because you have reached a point that many never reach, and this is exactly what I have been waiting to see in you. You may not fully understand it yet, but your growth, your endurance, and your quiet strength have caught my attention in a powerful way. This is not a coincidence, and it is not random that you are hearing this right now. I want you to stay with these words until the end, because what unfolds from here will open your eyes to what is coming next in your life. Type Amen to affirm. What this means is simple, yet it carries a depth you have not yet fully realized. I have been watching your journey, not just your victories, but the moments when you felt like giving up and still chose to stand. I saw the nights when no one understood your pain, and yet you kept moving forward without applause. I saw the battles you fought in silence, the tears you wiped away alone, and the faith you held on to when everything around you felt uncertain. This is what I was waiting for, not perfection, but your refusal to break. You have reached a place where your spirit has matured, and that matters more than anything else. It was never about how fast you arrived, but about how deeply you transformed along the way. You have learned lessons that could not be taught with ease, and you have carried burdens that shaped your strength. Even when you doubted yourself, you did not walk away completely, and that small thread of faith was enough for me to continue guiding you. This is why I say I am truly impressed, because you became stronger in ways you did not even notice. Before you go any further, I ask you from the depth of my heart, take a moment and like this video as a simple act of faith, because this connection we share right now is not ordinary, and your agreement matters more than you realize. There is something shifting now, something that has been building quietly behind the scenes of your life. You may have felt delays, confusion, or even moments where nothing seemed to move, but those were not empty seasons. I was shaping you, refining you, and preparing you for something greater than what you asked for. You were being trained to handle what is coming, not just to receive it, but to carry it with wisdom and strength. This is why the waiting felt long, because the reward requires a version of you that is ready. You have proven something very important, and that is your ability to stay when it would have been easier to leave. Many walk away when things get hard, but you stayed, even if you stumbled along the way. That staying power is what sets you apart, and that is what has opened the door you are now standing before. You may not see the door clearly yet, but it is already there, waiting for you to step into a new chapter. Type 1111 if you believe. Do not underestimate what you have become. There were moments when you thought you were falling behind, but in truth, you were being aligned. Every delay had a purpose, and every setback carried a lesson that strengthened your foundation. I did not allow you to move forward too quickly, because I knew what you needed to become first. Now, you are standing in a place where your spirit is stronger, your heart is deeper, and your vision is clearer. You are no longer the same person who started this journey. The way you think has changed, the way you respond has changed, and even the way you see yourself is beginning to shift. That change did not happen overnight, and it did not come without effort. You earned this transformation through patience, through endurance, and through a faith that refused to completely disappear. This is why I say this moment matters, because it marks a turning point. Something new is about to unfold in your life, and it will reflect the work you have done within yourself. This is not just about external blessings, but about a deeper alignment between who you are and what you are meant to receive. You are stepping into a phase where things will begin to make sense, where clarity will replace confusion, and where peace will replace the chaos you once felt. This is the reward of your persistence. Do not let doubt creep in now, because this is the moment where your faith must stand firm. You have come too far to question what I am doing in your life. Trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, even if you cannot see every detail yet. I am guiding you, protecting you, and positioning you for something that will bring both growth and fulfillment. This is not the end of your journey, but the beginning of something greater. I am not speaking about something small or temporary, but about a shift that will touch different areas of your life in a real and lasting way. You may feel a sense of movement already, a subtle change in how things are unfolding around you. That is not your imagination, that is alignment beginning to take form. Stay grounded, because this next phase will require your awareness as much as your faith. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. There were times when you felt overlooked, as if your efforts were unseen and your prayers unanswered. You wondered if anything you were doing truly mattered, and there were moments when silence felt like rejection. But I was never absent from your life, not even in those quiet and heavy seasons. I was working in ways you could not yet understand, placing things into position while strengthening your inner foundation. What felt like stillness was actually preparation, and what felt like distance was a form of protection. Why is the government trying so hard to hide this 7-second brain ritual? A major CIA leak has exposed a short brain practice that is helping ordinary people clear debt and welcome wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple home method is turning financial struggles into better lives. New homes, vehicles, and vacations are becoming possible. But this secret could be pulled down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You are now stepping into a season where clarity will begin to replace confusion. Situations that once felt complicated will start to make sense, and decisions that once felt heavy will become easier to carry. This is not because life suddenly becomes simple, but because you have grown into someone who can handle it differently. Your perspective has changed, and that shift will allow you to move forward with greater confidence. You are not the same person who once felt lost, and that difference will show in everything you do. Do not rush what is coming, because timing still matters. You have waited this long, and now patience will allow you to receive things in the right way. When something arrives before its time, it often becomes difficult to sustain, but what comes at the right moment will carry strength and stability. Trust that I am not delaying anything unnecessarily. I am ensuring that what enters your life will remain and grow with you. There is also something deeper taking place within your spirit. You are becoming more aware, more sensitive to what feels right and what does not. This awareness is a gift, and it will guide you in ways that logic alone cannot. Listen to that inner voice, because it is part of how I communicate with you. When something feels aligned, there is peace, and when something is not meant for you, there will be a quiet resistance. Pay attention to these signals, because they will protect you as you move forward. Type 222 to receive blessings. You may notice that certain people begin to shift around you. Some will draw closer, while others may slowly step away, and this is part of the process. Not everyone is meant to walk with you into this next chapter, and that is not a loss, but a realignment. Those who remain will reflect your growth, and those who leave will make space for what is truly meant for you. Do not hold on to what is naturally moving away, because it will only slow your progress. Let things flow as they are meant to. There is strength in your ability to release what no longer serves you. In the past, you may have held on out of fear, out of habit, or out of hope that things would return to what they once were. But you are no longer in that place, and you no longer need to carry what weighs you down. This is your time to move forward with intention, leaving behind what belongs to the past. Freedom comes when you allow yourself to step fully into the present without looking back. You are also being guided toward opportunities that will reflect your growth. These opportunities may not look exactly how you imagined them, but they will carry the essence of what you need. Be open to different paths, because sometimes the answer arrives in a form you did not expect. What matters is not the appearance, but the alignment it brings into your life. When something is meant for you, it will bring a sense of clarity and direction. There is no need to compare your journey to anyone else. What you are experiencing is unique to you, shaped by your own path and your own lessons. Comparison only creates doubt, and doubt will distract you from what is unfolding in your life. Stay focused on your own progress, because that is where your strength lies. You are exactly where you need to be, even if it does not always feel that way. As you move forward, you will begin to notice small confirmations along the way. These confirmations will come in different forms, sometimes through moments, sometimes through people, and sometimes through a quiet knowing within yourself. Do not ignore them, because they are signs that you are on the right path. Each confirmation is a reminder that you are being guided and supported. You are not walking this journey alone. There is also a sense of peace that will begin to settle within you. It may not be overwhelming at first, but it will grow stronger over time. This peace is not dependent on external circumstances, but on the alignment within your spirit. When you are aligned, you carry calmness even in uncertain situations. This is one of the greatest signs of your growth, because it shows that your strength now comes from within. The path ahead is not without challenges, but you are now equipped to face them differently. You have learned how to stand firm, how to trust, and how to keep moving even when things feel uncertain. These are not small lessons, and they will continue to serve you in the days ahead. You are no longer easily shaken, and that stability will allow you to move forward with confidence. You have become stronger than you once were. There is something important I want you to remember as you continue this journey. Your worth is not defined by what you achieve, but by who you have become. Everything you have gone through has shaped you into someone resilient, thoughtful, and aware. That transformation is more valuable than any external reward. The blessings that come will simply reflect the growth you have already achieved. Stay open to what is unfolding, and do not try to control every detail. There is a natural flow to what is happening, and trying to force things will only create resistance. Allow yourself to move with the process, trusting that each step is leading you where you need to go. You do not have to have all the answers right now. What matters is that you continue to move forward with faith and clarity. Do you know why everyone is talking about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave technique leaked from the CIA is changing lives around the world. Backed by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you are seeing this, you are very lucky, because the page may vanish soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is deleted. You are entering a time where your efforts will begin to show results. What you have been building, even in silence, is starting to take form. Do not lose focus now, because this is where consistency matters the most. Keep showing up, keep believing, and keep trusting the process. The work you have done is not wasted, and it will soon become visible in ways you cannot yet fully see. I allowed certain things to happen not to harm you, but to shape your understanding and deepen your strength. You are no longer reacting the way you used to, and that is one of the clearest signs of your transformation. You are thinking with more clarity, responding with more patience, and moving with more intention. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. There is a quiet confidence growing inside you, and it is different from anything you have felt before. It is not loud, it does not seek approval, and it does not need validation from others. This confidence comes from knowing that you have endured and that you are still standing with a stronger heart. It comes from recognizing that you did not break, even when everything around you felt uncertain. This is the kind of strength that cannot be taken away, because it was built from within. You may also notice that your focus is changing. Things that once distracted you no longer hold the same power, and your attention is naturally shifting toward what truly matters. This is not something you forced, but something that developed as you grew. You are becoming more selective with your energy, more aware of where you invest your time, and more protective of your peace. This shift is necessary because it allows you to move forward without unnecessary weight. There is a deeper level of trust forming between you and me. You are starting to understand that even when things do not go as planned, there is still a purpose behind it. You are learning to let go of the need to control every outcome, and that is opening doors for greater alignment. Trust is not about having all the answers, but about moving forward even when you do not. You are stepping into that kind of trust, and it is guiding you in the right direction. As you continue, there will be moments where you are tested again, but these tests will not feel the same as before. They will come not to break you, but to confirm your growth. You will respond differently, think differently, and move differently, because you are not the same person anymore. These moments will show you just how far you have come. Instead of fear, you will feel strength, and instead of doubt, you will feel clarity. Type 1212 to claim miracles. There is also a sense of direction becoming clearer in your life. You may not see the full path yet, but you are starting to recognize the next steps. This is how I guide you, not by revealing everything at once, but by showing you what you need in each moment. As you take those steps, more will be revealed, and your path will continue to unfold. You do not need to rush ahead, because what is meant for you will meet you as you move forward. You are also becoming more aligned with your purpose, even if you cannot fully define it yet. There is a feeling within you that you are meant for something more, something meaningful and impactful. That feeling is not random, and it is not something to ignore. It is a sign that you are moving closer to what you are meant to do. Trust that this sense of purpose will become clearer as you continue to grow. There is a balance you are learning between effort and surrender. In the past, you may have tried to force things to happen, believing that constant action was the only way forward. Now you are beginning to understand that there is also power in allowing, in trusting, and in letting things come naturally. This balance is important because it keeps you from exhausting yourself while still moving forward. You are learning when to act and when to wait, and that wisdom will guide you well. You may also feel a stronger connection to your intuition. This inner guidance is becoming clearer, and it is helping you make decisions with more confidence. When something feels right, there is a calm certainty that comes with it. When something is not aligned, there is a subtle discomfort that you cannot ignore. This is part of your growth, and it is a tool that will continue to guide you in the right direction. There is no need to look back with regret, because everything you experienced has brought you to this moment. Even the mistakes, even the missteps, and even the choices you wish you had made differently all played a role in your growth. You have learned from them, and you have become wiser because of them. Regret only keeps you tied to the past, and you are no longer meant to stay there. Your focus now belongs to what is ahead. You are stepping into a space where your actions will carry more impact. The way you speak, the way you move, and the way you show up in your life will begin to influence more than just your own path. This is because you are aligned with a deeper sense of purpose. You are not just living for yourself, but also creating a ripple effect that reaches others. This is part of what makes this phase so important. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method, now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There will also be moments of unexpected joy, moments that remind you why you kept going. These moments may seem small, but they will carry a deep sense of fulfillment. They will show you that the struggle was not in vain and that there is beauty in the journey. Allow yourself to fully experience these moments because they are part of your reward. You deserve to feel the peace and happiness that comes with your growth. As you continue forward, remember to stay present. Do not become so focused on what is coming next that you miss what is happening now. Each step you take is meaningful, and each moment carries its own value. Being present allows you to fully experience your journey without rushing through it. This awareness will keep you grounded as things continue to unfold. It will be filled with understanding, with a sense that something inside you has finally settled. You have been moving through storms for so long that peace may feel unfamiliar at first. But this peace is not temporary, and it is not fragile. It is something you have earned through every step you took when it would have been easier to give up. Type 555 to affirm. You are starting to see people and situations for what they truly are, without confusion or illusion. This clarity is a gift, because it allows you to move without second-guessing yourself. In the past, you may have questioned your instincts, wondering if you were reading things correctly. Now you are learning to trust what you feel, because your awareness has grown stronger. This clarity will protect you and guide you in ways that logic alone cannot. There is also a shift happening in how you value yourself. You are no longer willing to accept less than what you deserve, and that change is powerful. It is not about pride, but about understanding your worth and refusing to settle for anything that diminishes it. You have learned through experience what it feels like to be overlooked or misunderstood, and you are no longer willing to return to that place. This is part of your growth, and it is shaping the way you move forward. As you continue on this path, you will begin to notice opportunities that match your energy. These opportunities will not feel forced or confusing. They will come with a sense of alignment, as if they were always meant to find you. This is because you are no longer chasing what is not meant for you. Instead, you are allowing what belongs to you to come naturally into your life. Type Amen to affirm. There is something important I want you to understand about this next phase. It is not about proving yourself to others, and it is not about seeking validation. It is about stepping fully into who you have become and allowing that to guide your actions. You do not need to convince anyone of your worth, because your presence will speak for itself. When you are aligned, there is a quiet strength that others can feel without you saying a word. You may also find that your patience is being tested in new ways, but this time it will feel different. Instead of frustration, there will be a sense of trust behind your waiting. You will understand that not everything needs to happen immediately, and that timing plays a role in how things unfold. This patience is not weakness, but a form of strength that allows you to move with confidence. You are learning to trust the process instead of resisting it. There is a deeper connection forming between you and your purpose. You may not have all the answers yet, but you are beginning to feel a sense of direction that was not there before. This direction will guide your decisions, helping you move toward what is meaningful and aligned. You are no longer wandering without clarity. You are walking with intention, even if the full path is not yet visible. You are also becoming more comfortable with being yourself, without trying to fit into expectations that do not belong to you. This authenticity is freeing because it allows you to move without fear of judgment. You are no longer hiding parts of who you are to make others comfortable. Instead, you are embracing your truth and allowing it to shape your life. This is one of the most powerful forms of growth you can experience. There will be moments where you are reminded of your past, but these reminders will no longer carry the same weight. They will not pull you back or make you question your progress. Instead, they will serve as a reminder of how far you have come. You will look back and see the difference between who you were and who you are now. That difference will fill you with a sense of gratitude for your journey. You are stepping into a space where your energy will naturally attract what aligns with you. This is not something you need to force or chase. It will happen as a result of the work you have done within yourself. When you are aligned, you become a magnet for what belongs to you. This is why your focus should remain on your growth, because everything else will follow. There is also a sense of balance returning to your life. Where there was once chaos, there will now be order. Where there was once confusion, there will now be clarity. This balance will allow you to move forward without feeling overwhelmed. You will be able to handle situations with a calmness that was not there before. This is a sign that you are stepping into a new level of stability. You are not meant to carry the same burdens you once did. There are things you have already outgrown, and holding on to them will only slow you down. It is time to release what no longer serves you, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. Letting go is not about loss, but about making space for what is meant to enter your life. You cannot receive new blessings while holding on to what belongs to the past. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate, because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. As you move forward, remember that your journey is unique. There is no need to compare your progress to anyone else. What you are experiencing is shaped by your own path and your own lessons. Comparison will only create doubt, and doubt will distract you from what is unfolding. Stay focused on your own growth, because that is where your strength lies. You are being guided towards something meaningful, something that reflects who you have become. This is not about luck or chance, but about alignment and preparation. You have done the work, even when it felt unnoticed, and now you are stepping into the results of that effort. Trust that everything is unfolding as it should, even if you cannot see every detail yet. There is a quiet assurance within you now, a sense that things are beginning to fall into place. This assurance is not based on external circumstances, but on the alignment within your spirit. When you are aligned, you carry a sense of calm that cannot be shaken easily. This is one of the greatest signs of your growth, because it shows that your strength now comes from within. You are ready for what is coming next, even if it feels unfamiliar. Growth often brings you into new spaces that require you to adapt, but you have already proven that you can handle change and that you can move forward even when things feel uncertain. Trust in your ability to navigate what lies ahead. You are not the same person you once were, and that difference will guide you. There will be moments ahead where you will be asked to choose, not between right and wrong, but between what is comfortable and what is aligned. Comfort may try to pull you back into familiar patterns, into old ways of thinking and reacting, but alignment will call you forward into spaces that feel new yet deeply right. These choices will define how you move in this next chapter. Trust yourself when you feel that quiet pull toward what is right, even if it feels unfamiliar at first. You are also becoming more aware of your boundaries, and this awareness will change how you interact with others. In the past, you may have given too much of yourself, trying to keep peace or avoid conflict. But now you understand that your energy is valuable, and it is not meant to be drained without purpose. You are learning to say no without guilt, and to step back without fear. This is not distance, but wisdom, and it will protect your peace as you move forward. There is a strength in you now that does not need to prove itself. It does not seek recognition, and it does not need validation to exist. This strength is quiet but unshakable, rooted in everything you have endured. It shows in the way you carry yourself, in the way you respond, and in the way you choose your path. You are no longer trying to convince anyone of your worth, because you already know it within yourself. Type 1010 if you trust God. You may begin to notice that the right words come to you at the right time, even in situations where you once felt unsure. This is because you are becoming more aligned with your truth. When you speak from that place, there is clarity and confidence that cannot be forced. You are no longer overthinking every response or questioning every decision. Instead, you are moving with a natural flow that reflects your growth. There is also a deeper sense of responsibility forming within you. Not a heavy burden, but an understanding that your actions now carry more meaning. You are aware that what you do and how you move can influence not only your life, but the lives of others around you. This awareness will guide you to act with intention and care. You are stepping into a role that requires both strength and wisdom, and you are ready for it. You will also begin to experience moments of recognition, not always from others, but from within yourself. You will see yourself clearly, without doubt or confusion. You will recognize the strength you have built and the growth you have achieved. This recognition is powerful because it removes the need to seek approval from outside sources. You will know who you are, and that knowing will ground you. There may still be moments where old thoughts try to return, reminding you of past fears or insecurities. But these thoughts will not have the same hold on you as they once did. You will see them for what they are, echoes of a version of you that no longer exists. Instead of being pulled back, you will move forward with awareness. This is how you know you have truly grown. You are also being guided to trust the pace of your journey. There is no need to rush ahead or force outcomes. What is meant for you will arrive at the right time, and it will fit into your life without struggle. Trust that you are not behind and you are not missing anything. You are exactly where you need to be, moving at the pace that serves your growth. There is a quiet joy that will begin to appear in your life, not loud or overwhelming, but steady and real. This joy will come from simple moments, from clarity, from peace, and from knowing that you are on the right path. It will not depend on external circumstances, but on the alignment within you. This is the kind of joy that remains, even when life brings challenges. You are also becoming more open to receiving, something that may not have come easily to you before. You have spent so much time giving, striving, and proving, but now you are learning to allow, to receive support, to receive opportunities, and to receive the blessings that are meant for you.